Hello, I'm Simba, and welcome back to episode 2 of FTB Skies. 2. Um, okay. This is pretty cool. Don't know what he's all about, but that's not what I'm getting into today. What I am getting into today is going to be that cobblestone generator. Boom. And I also want to make a drawer. Yeah, let's just take a bunch. I want to make at least like 5. Yeah. Probably a little too much, but life. I want to make 2 different types of drawers. So we're going to make this 2x2 drawer for later. And we're going to go ahead and make a regular drawer now. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I noticed it says stone pickaxe on it. Thank goodness I didn't accidentally break this thing. Yep. So we get 1 cobblestone per second now. Awesome. I want to make copper to... Oh, let's actually go... At the end of the day, they're going to be gold. So let's do 2 copper to iron upgrades. Let's grab 2 copper to gold upgrades as well. Sweet. Okay, a little bit more space. You know, nothing crazy. Alright. This should hopefully hold us over for a little while longer. Oh, goodness. Okay. I also want to do something about this bonsai pot. I want to do a little bit of testing with it. Let's grab a hopper. At the end of the day, I might need 2. Okay, so let's put... Ooh. Okay, let's try 1 more. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's get this up and this up. Perfect. Alright, so right here is where I'm going to want that 2x2 drawer. And on top of that, I'm just going to go ahead and put this hopper. And on top... What? I like it. I like it a lot. Put a bonsai tree right here. He will grow, and theoretically all of his wares should enter this area. Of course. I just wanted it in a different slot. Oh, yay. Okay, so let's look into... Okay, so how are the keys? I want the configuration tool. I don't have most of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's check the shop. I don't see them anywhere on a quick glance, unfortunately. Oof. Well, yeah, 'cause here are the upgrades right here. Dang. Well, it is what it is. Let's complete a few more quests. Oh, I guess it did give me a drawer. Eh. Remember, kids, always check your your quest rewards. You know what? Let me just click this button. Okay, this was a lot of stuff. The Book of Trees. Always has at least Fortune 1. Interesting. Sure. I'm wearing earmuffs now. Boom. Now we can get rid of this. And I'm sure I could just set that there. And we already have almost 300 cobblestone. Heck yeah. Okay, so let's get some axes. Honestly, 5 should be good. Yeah. Boom. So this should run for a long while. Well, not really. I think this is actually going to fill up very soon. Yay. I mean, I can fix that. Let's just keep 2 stacks of wood in here. And let's take the saplings out too. Alright, let's install this gold upgrade. Yeah, now it holds a lot more. Yeah, it only held 512 before, so 8.2 thousand sounds pretty good. I feel like I can live with that. In between episodes, I did move this over here to run into this chest, and yeah, it's full. Yeah, can I touch that hopper? Yes, I can. Alright, well, I want to move this and start more platforms off in the different directions, and also probably move this setup as well, now that I'm thinking about it. But I need to uncramp this for sure. Let's see what should be the next step I'm working towards. I should probably try and figure out getting create. How do I get andesite alloy? Okay, so I can pour water over andesite to get blocks of andesite amalgam. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. I know I have some bowls around here somewhere. Okay, so there's a full bucket. In here we should have the andesite alloy. Well, not alloy, but you know what I mean. Boop. And this, yeah. You know, that's kind of neat. I'm liking this. Alright, so I'm going to do this a few more times, maybe get like 16 or so andesite alloy, and I will be back. Okay, some time has passed. I got the 16 alloy, but I'm going to get some strip logs here. Oh wait, no, sorry. Got to do this first. I got this wrench from a quest reward. Pretty much any block from create, if you shift right click it with a wrench, you'll pick it up. Create is an awesome mod. Okay, so I want to make the sifter and the straightener, so okay. I need a cog, need shaft, and then after that I'm going to need to smelt some stone. Don't use this to track how long I've been FK. I did not get 1400 cobblestone while I was gone. Oh, alright. Then once I get that stone, we'll be good there. The other thing I'm gonna need is just get some more string. Oh yeah, that's right. It needed sticks. Okay. Give me 4. Thank you. And yep. And boom. Alright, so that'll be most of this quest. Once I get that stone in. A stone. Boom. Now we have a sifter. Now there are some other things I want to make too. I want to make a millstone. It's more cogs. Boom, boom. That and that. I'm gonna need a press. Here we go, mechanical press. Just gonna need a block of iron. Mechanical press. I will need a mixer eventually, but I don't think I need it right now. I don't need the saw either. I'm gonna need some fans. Encased fans, but that'll require some other method, so I have to at least get the press and everything set up first. So let's make some water wheels. I'm gonna want more than that. Am I out of andesite alloy already? Don't you dare tell me that. Okay. Yeah, let's make a ton more. Okay, now I come here. You can make them bigger, and they'll give you more stress capacity. Boom and boom. How can I get? Is there an? Okay. How can I make brass? Yeah, I can do the mixer and the blaze burner. Ah, alloy cone, right here. Okay. This is from immersive. At wait, what? Oh, this freaking goat. Oh, cool, it gave me copper. Okay, this stuff. Oh, it's just sand and bricks. Alright, that'll be a little grind session here in a bit. So I have to make a platform, I have to rearrange a good bit of this stuff. I need to get clay, which means I need to hammer down, or I could just take this dirt that I have. I have plenty of sand and gravel and stuff. Yeah, I'll get me some clay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, I'm gonna be back once I've collected a few more materials, and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. I've built a platform with a basement, and I guess let's try and figure out how I want to set things up. I think I want the power coming in from right here. So let's turn this like that. Perfect. Okay, so let's I think it needs to be one higher than this. Alright. Let's go ahead and put down a I thought I made two. Yeah, I did make two verticals. Okay. Here we go. There's that. And I'm going to need to put. So, a cool trick you can do is if you put the small water wheel down first, the small water wheel actually spins twice as fast as the large water wheel. So, when you stack them together like this, you'll get double the power from the big water wheel, but it'll be spinning twice as fast already. And I will also say that I completely forgot to do the speeding up. So I want small gear and big gear. So this is gear ratios. If you put input onto a bigger gear, it will spin the smaller gear twice as fast. So I need to put small gear there, and I want to, for just a moment, remove this, and you'll see why in just a second. So if we were to do it like this, you can see the shaft passes right through, so it wouldn't actually double the power. So if you take a andesite casing, and as far as I know, this isn't used up. Well, actually, yeah, do I want to... I'm going to double this up one more time, so I might as well go for the full Monty here. So this would be where I'm inputting this. Yeah, we'll just do that many. Okay. And now that we know how they're placed, so you can put the andesite casing here. You can then do a small cog into a big cog. The small cog off the side, and that gear won't power this gear. And then another one there with big gear and, excuse me, right there, small gear. Okay, so we have effectively 1, 2, 3, 6 times our speed, and with this we'll also double it again. So, can't be too bad, right? Alright. So, I did not make this the correct size at all, but we'll deal. Right. So, for now, how I'll deal with this is something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and just get some rotation going so I can see how fast it's going. Oh, cool. I have a skill point. Yeah, of course. Okay. Sweet. Should honestly just put a infinite water source down here, but I'm lazy. But at least I'll do 2 buckets this time instead. Alright. Boom and boom. Now, oh, I forgot to make a stressometer. I want to get a stress. I think I only need 1, realistically. Once I know the speed of it I'll know what it stays at, because the speed won't ever realistically change. I guess we're gonna put that there, and that there. Then we can... Boop. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, and let's get ready for the press. So I need to put down a depot. And... Z-press? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put the vertical gearbox. We'll make it a vertical gearbox, why not? Boom, boom. Okay, so now the press works. And I have to dupe. Let's go shaft. No, we'll keep this 1 higher. Alright, we'll just go straight to cogwheel. Then I can put the millstone down, and we can also put the sifter down. And I need to make some hoppers for these. 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom. But for the most part, it's the basic crate setup. And then I'll be able to get fans up and going. I'll have to probably split those off over here or something like that. But I'll figure that out in a minute. I'll be right back once I've made some iron plates. I'm not going to do a whole stack. Maybe 32 will be fine. Hey. Like, yeah, it's not too slow either. Alright, I'll be back once I've got a few more things. Alright, so I'm back, and I think I have everything I need for a fan setup. Uh-oh, the quantum goat. So, these are export, and I do want to keep them that way. Oh goodness. Loot llama. Leash it? Oh, I don't have a leash, but maybe I'll stand nearby. So I want to... Oh, it escaped. Oof. So how this system is going to work is I'm going to have the inputs here drop down. The fan will be blowing past this into this block space here, and then once they're ready, I flip them over and then just like flip it back. So let's see if we can... Nope, that was not right. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. And I think if I did this right, everything should line up. Doop. Oh no, I need that still. That there and that there. Oh, sweet, and they're blowing the right way. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, so I need to go make a campfire. And we will have free smelting, so I could technically tear this whole setup down. Yay. Campfire. And then I do have a second bucket, and we'll get a lava. Doop. Alright. Should also probably put a torch back down, at least somewhere. Okay, so over here, let's have a campfire here. We'll do, I guess, smelting, and here can be washing. Perfect. And for right now, just because of the lava, we're gonna just cap this off. Okay. So this should technically work. Here, let's wash some gravel and see it turn into flint. And iron nuggets. But basically it's just gonna sit there. Oh, there it goes. Flipped around. And flip it back. We got 6 iron nuggets and 10 flint. Perfect. And this would technically also smelt. So let's just say I want 16 more stone. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Can't actually see it. There you go. There it is. Poop. And did we lose one? Or did I? I guess we lost one. Maybe. Oh no. Maybe it fell into the lava behind it. Ooh, that could be bad. Oh, and also the fan hurts you. Oh no, it's just sitting right there. It won't go in. I got it. I can't flip it back. Well, there's still stuff in it. No wonder. Alright. But once we get brass funnels, this will change entirely. I can just put filters on them. Let's see. Oh, yay. Full inventory. Well, I know I can put those together. I can put this in here. Awesome. So we got a good little bit of crate set up. Getting started quest is going well. I mean, oh lord, yeah, this is the final quest line. That looks fun. All right. I guess I want to look around in the quest book a little bit more and see if I need to do too much more. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I've been looking towards how to get brass. To get it, I'm probably going to use a geode, like I have been using. But to get it, I need to pour molten zinc over stuff, and in the Geo quest line it says there's base gears that you can do with a dye, and then other gears you need to pour metal over top of them. So I don't think the foundry tank will be a bad idea. So I'm gonna try and get one of these together. The problem is it needs a lot of sand and a lot of clay. So I've found that you can break compressed blocks. So what I'm gonna do is go to the shop and come right over here and submit. And I want to get a compacting drawer. A framed compacting drawer. It's gonna look really bad. I really don't care. Ugh. Alright, well, that's life. Okay, can I please sneak over here? Here we go. Sneak back. So it's sneak, left click to take a stack. Yeah, there's no upgrades in there. Yeah, and we're still going up. Awesome. Can't believe we've already gotten 2,000 so far. But what I can do now is take out a double compressed cobble. I break it, and that's a stack in 17. Yeah. Boom. Compress that down. Press break. Doop doop. There's dirt. And I can. Perfect. You can just press K on the keyboard and it will craft it all the way down. I wish there was an easier way to get clay, but I guess it's not that hard to get clay. Alright, so now that I have the sand, I'm going to set that aside for a moment. I'm going to do that chain again. I guess, and then you guys have seen me make tons of clay. Hold on, let me see something. Is there... I could have sworn there was... here it is. That's a lot of buckets. But I believe you can just right-click this thing, it will pump water to nearby things. I might have to look into that. Hold on, let me do some crafting, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I've done a bunch of microcrafting for the Productive Metalworks Foundry, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put that together. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put some dirt down. Let's go ahead and get this side. Right, and oh. Alright, and next I'll just leave that there as a placer. I'm probably gonna want the drain right here with the controller next to it and the tank over here with, there we go, boom. Sweet, so we have an up and working foundry. It doesn't have any lava in it or anything. And here is the outputs. Let me get 2 hoppers and a chest. So I'll get 4 chests. Okay. This is gonna make my life a little bit easier here. Well, I guess not if I do it like that. Let's that there first. And so we don't have any casts yet, so the cast table doesn't work great for us. But now we have a casting basin as well. And everything will output to this chest. Now I just gotta get lava to it, so I gotta figure that out. I'm probably just gonna move the whole cobblestone generation and the tempered glass jar thing over there. And also, hold on. There was like a jar automator. That's right. We can totally make this. Yeah, we can totally make this. And I could make another cobblestone generator, and we could set that up over there. Hold on, let's check the shop. What kind of pipes? Ooh, okay, hold on. How about these? Oh, these are basic recipe. Okay, yes. So we can make some fluid pipes, and we can transfer the fluid around. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping that. I mean, for now, I can just steal this and this and this and that, probably. I'll be back in a few moments once I think I have everything I need, and we'll get the system implemented. Okay, we're back, and I think we have everything we need. Let's go with that. Yeah, we'll say we think we have everything we need. So we'll go fluid pipes here. Doop and doop. We forgot to grab the pipes wrench, but yeah. I need to actually steal a bucket of this. So if we put a jar right next to it. Do I want to raise this up by 1? Possibly. Put that there with this. Not that. With one of these guys here. Make extract. Have the tempered glass jar right next to it. And we're going to encase this. So I saw that lava gives a 400% efficiency. And next we can put a jar automator on top. And then we put the cobblestone generator with an oak drawer and an item pipe. Yes. Yes, this is infinite lava. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Heck yeah. Is there anything else I need to do right this second? Oh yeah, jar automator. Oh yeah, I should sift some dirt. Do I have any spare? Yes, I do. I want to try and get some sugar cane going. Ooh, that looks cool. I haven't actually sifted anything yet. Okay, a bunch of random stuff. Awesome. Mainly just hoping for sugar cane. But we're getting all kinds of things. Let me make sure. Yeah, 12% chance. Ooh, mineral. Okay. And this is working great. Is this gonna back up and just start spitting stuff on the ground? Question mark. Because I remember when I first used this with the lava tank next to it, it spit out something on the ground. I guess. Let me sit and wait here for a little while. That'll probably be it for this episode. I mean, we got a lot done. We got all the crate stuff going. We got this foundry. Maybe next time I'll come back and get a zinc geode going. For right now, let me, before I forget, just go ahead and, there we go, make this. So this can alloy it. Normally you have to get a blaze, if I can spell it, a blaze burner, which is you have to get an empty blaze burner and right click it on a blaze, and then place that underneath a basin, which is attached to a mixer, which can't go at the speed water wheels go at. You have to speed it up at least to double speed. It's annoying. So this will be faster and easier. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna spend some time cleaning some things up and probably moving the gears and building another island to put those guys on. Maybe trying to fix a little bit of this up some. But I will see you guys next time.